Hey everybody, it's Lebo with Lebo's Pinball. Getting ready to head out tomorrow morning up to the Pin Expo in Chicago. It's the first time I've ever been to this big show, so I'm really looking forward to it. It should be pretty cool. I'll be hanging out a lot probably with the Pin Doc. If you go check out his rotisseries, he's going to have several there actually for sale. Um, and if you don't want to buy it there, he can also ship them to you later. But anyways, if you see me, say hello. I'd love to say hi to anybody that sees me up there. And I got thinking a little bit about these shows, and there's a couple other shows. My hometown is Lexington, Kentucky, and there's a couple shows that are not too far from here that I've been to. One is the Louisville Arcade Expo. It's usually in March around that time frame. But the next big show, this is probably my favorite, is Pincinnati. And it's coming up in December, December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday show, and I plan to be there. I've brought a number of games in the past. Sometimes I've brought every one that I have to that show, and this year I've got some things going on. I'm not going to be able to bring all those games. In fact, I'm just looking at bringing one. So here's what I'm reaching out to you guys to get your help on. I am narrowing it down to a few games, and I'm gonna quickly go over them. And what I would love for you to do is down in the comments area, give me a vote. Tell me which game would you love to see if you were going to Pincinnati. And hopefully, you'll be there and you'll be able to check it out. And I'm gonna see what kind of the comments come back, and maybe it'll help me narrow down decisions. So let me go over the games that I'm considering. All right, here we go. All right, so the first candidate is going to be the Data East Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game. This was my first game, and I've kind of learned a lot with this one. So this one's in really good shape. I've done some little light tricks on it. Coming across the video, it looks a little bit like a color bomb, but it's not really near as bad in person. But this is the first one. I've got some of these extra lights down here at the bottom. It kind of lets this whole playfield light up a little brighter. And just a few extra lights in some spots. So that is the first one. Now let's go to the next one that I am considering to take, and this is one that I think I brought there last year. So Taxi. This Taxi is this was one that I did a really big refurbished job on it. It actually has a hardtop. It's the only hardtop that I've personally ever done. I've helped out with another one, but this one, it plays fantastic. It's got all new plastics, new ramps. Of course, everything else is new, like all flipper mechs and the bands are all new. All the lighting, some extra lighting, special stuff that's done with this. It's got, of course, my fancy OCD LED boards that I love putting in these games. But anyways, Taxi is the second candidate. The third one, this one is my getaway. Not to be confused with the one that I did for Pinball Garage here recently that you saw a gazillion videos on, possibly. But this one was at Pincinnati, I think a couple years ago. It actually won Best of Show. I was floored. I could not believe it. There were so many great games there, and but mine ended up taking home a prize, so it was really cool. So this could possibly go back up there. Of course, it's got a color DMD. I've got a little issue with the flicker right now. I need to get resolved. It's got a mirrored back glass and a bunch of extra little lighting mods to it. So that's game number 3 that I'm considering. And the fourth one is Junkyard. I've not seen too many Junkyards at too many shows, and we got this one. I got this for my son actually for his 18th birthday earlier this year. And we've not really done a whole lot to it yet. This is going to be another project game, but as it stands, the way that we got it, it's already in really pretty good shape. I mean, we're going to want to do some extra lighting and really kind of set it off. But we may end up throwing even a color DMD before we even take it out. I'm not sure. But those are the 4. So again, we've got Turtles, Taxi, Getaway, and Junkyard are the 4 that I'm considering. The others that I've got here, for some other reasons, I don't want to take them out right now. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know of those four, which one would you choose? Or if there was one or another one, if there's a second place one that you wish, whatever you want to put down in the comments, put something down there. Give me your thoughts. And I'd love to hear what it is, and I'll make a decision and we'll bring it up there. And if you guys come to Pincinnati, you'll be welcome to play it as much as you want. All right, thanks a lot. We're going to wrap it up, and we'll see you next time.